Something quite interesting is going on, especially with the interviews that Obi Uchendu is doing with the housemates. In a post-finale interviews hosted by Ebuka Obi Uchendu, evicted housemate Jason J admitted to infidelity, his struggles with his outside girlfriend, and accused Kola of relentlessly pursuing Dede, while claiming Sultana chased him despite his commitment. Kola responded by pointing out Jason's own disloyalty and clarified that his bond with Dede was platonic, with no romantic plans post-show. Fans on X criticized Jason's blame shifting, and Dede and Sultana addressed the tensions in separate statements, highlighting misunderstandings from this season. So, here is what that conversation looked like. Interesting conversations, though.
My intention was to know on a deeper level. I was in that house. Well, you asked a question, I've given an answer, so pipe it out. But what I'm saying was, I wanted to know on a deeper level, right? And when I mean deeper level, I just don't want the surface level, getting to know.
Kola wants
just
to
keep
know
things surface.
Dede on
I
the
wanted to know
deeper level.
On a deeper level. I knew for a fact that she had somebody outside. I knew the boundaries she had, but I just wanted to know her on a deeper level. And I think that is normal. I'm human at the end of the day. My feelings were my feelings. Sure. Now, based on what he was saying, I think the hypocrisy or the hypocrisy of it all is you coming for the chaser when you are not being. I even give it to her.
I'm not coming for you.
Wait, chill, hold on.
I'm not coming for you. Don't get it wrong.
I don't want us to do this. Okay. Let me just finish speaking.
Sure.
So, where it's coming from me in this whole situation now is, I even give it to her. She held herself to a good high standard, right? You moved from one point to the other, and you kept her moving. So, to me, I don't think you are in any position to tell me about how to go about if I'm chasing somebody, on how to go about it or not. Because you yourself, you were not loyal in any way to whatever you said you wanted to hold on to. Wait, hold on 1 second, hold on. It's a different case if you ask me what my intentions were. If my intentions were talking to her and still being relentless, and also talking to other women, and also pursuing other women, then you can be like, what was your really intention with her? But I was just focused on that one person because I genuinely liked her.
Dede.
And I'm not going to make this whole thing seem like it is wrong for me to genuinely like somebody. Let's move on.
So let's check out netizens' reactions regarding this development. He was so pained, Mumi Haj says. Pained at every point in time. Pained on the first day he sets eyes on him. Stressed that inside the house and not in, it continues with the bars around Kola. It makes matters worse. Very inferior complex that. So it says Kola is who he said he is. Chidima Vivian says, na Sultana I blame. See how Jason is feeling like one very handsome guy she was chasing. Bushy, chap feeling like a whole grain. You blame Sultana, Abi? Okay. Jenny says the nerve to ask Kolapo stupid questions when you are in a full-blown relationship. Kola Drip Lord says, pipe it down. Media rounds with Kola. Kola, talk your talk. Media rounds with Kola. Let's see. Big Dara says, Jason J has no balls, Joe. What the heck is this? Blaming Sultana and again making it look like Kola did worse. Meanwhile, now you get babe outside. Now him babe I blame Sha. She go accept him back in few years. He go propose. Cross did worse. In fact, twice, F. Ari says, Kola should help me drag that ashy boy by his blockos, coming from someone that claims he has a baby outside and moving from one girl to another in the house. Brittany says, can this demented guy go dumb already? I'm sick to my stomach when he speaks like his tongue ain't properly aligned with everything he says about Diddy. What gives him the audacity to say he genuinely wanted to know her on a deeper level? She was clearly his game plan, but failed him. Stargirl Ihoma says, Kola finished his pain ashes Jason for me. Trauma Adeleke says, cook that food for me. Someone that can't keep his pee to himself. Thank you, Kola. From Dede to Sultana to Joanna, rest, Jason. Dripping Caramel says, thankfully they can whack each other seated face to face, not that gossip that and talking smack behind Jason's back that he used to do. Praise says, I like as Kola finished him. I wish he had listened to Bright and Emisi. Imagine make Jason, they talk to Kola like this. Najat Ali says, Kola, thank you for clearing the ashy yellow teeth for me. This was the biggest simp of the year. Kola too na relentless chaser. Fire on Jason. Che, he paint Jason wella. Since he saw Diddy and Kola highlights, he never get peace of mind. Polo, you writing this in caps. It's taking me out. It's never that serious. Jason J also give Kola back to back. Olivier says Jason should please go and borrow shame since he has none. Thank you, Kola, for sunning him. Nah, Jason cooked and ate him. Kola not the relentless chaser. It's his ashy self that think he can just speak anyhow. His brain is ashy too. He just talks to charcoal. Okay, so what happened in that interview? I mean, that interview was just a part of it. If you watch that interview in full, you will know that this Jason J and Kola had a bit of a back and forth in that interview, and Ibuka tried his best not to allow it to escalate. Jason J was telling Kola that Kola was relentlessly pursuing Dede, and to even think that Jason would have that mindset about Kola is crazy, because Jason has a girl outside, a genuine girlfriend outside before he got into the house. It's the same Jason that we saw Sultana riding on, the same Jason we saw moving from Joanna to this person to that person to that person to that person. I mean, just moving from ladies to ladies, and anyone who actually cared to have him, he takes, basically. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure that with what we saw, it might be more than one person that he may have probably just have a thing for and did a shit with, you know. And then to try to slut shame Kola is one hell of a big issue that I don't understand. What was he trying to do there? And Kola has come out to say that, look, listen, I genuinely like this lady, even though we know it's a lie, because there was a bet of some sort. He says he was going to go after Kola. I mean, he's going to go after Dede, and that Dede is somebody that he will break. Remember, he came out from that time. Dede said, I'm not going to hug this person. I'm not going to hug that person. And it's pained a lot of guys in the house that who this person with the form saying going to hug. Kola now said, you know what? Let me just try my best and see what I can do. So Kola got into that wing and got captured by the fantastic woman in the wing. I'm talking about Dede. And so he's coming out now to say, oh, I really do like her. I wanted to know her in a deeper level. There's something wrong. You try to know her in a deeper level. And if I know that there's somebody outside and all that, you know, I wish that Kola did not say those things he said to other housemates about trying to conquer her or trying to get her on her knees or trying to destroy her or something, you know. I wish he never really said that to her, frankly. If at all, I wish he never did say that, you know, to other housemates about her. I wish so. I wish. Then we would have been saying that, this guy is genuine. But up until now, people still see you as that guy who had a bet. Kola the kind of guy who have a bet with his friends. You know this guy, I go chop this guy. They have a bet and then they walk away, and then he goes trying to do a lover boy where the girl is, and then tries to see if you can get that done. You know, so that's the kind of mindset people have about Kola on where Dede is. And so I feel that the relationship should not go beyond the house. It should just end. Let it just be that it was okay in the house. It was a mistake. It was all a game and all of that playing shit. Okay, let it end there, so that what's actually happened in the house will not transpire outside. We know how reunion is. Oh, I tried to do this. Oh, I called you. Oh, I was here and you didn't come. Oh, you know, that kind of thing. So we wouldn't want to hear those. If I had known, I wouldn't have even accepted, you know, you in the first place and all of that. So, quite interesting. What do you think, though? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.